Hello. It's June 1st. I think I'm running later. I'm running in the evening with some work folk. I just want to talk about yesterday's run because it was difficult. And I was like kind of looking back through the videos, obviously this isn't for anybody but me. But I was just like looking back, and a lot of the runs are hard, right? Especially, I think also, like, I'm not generally filming a video on like a normal easy run that went super well. Like these videos I think are meant for me to like a combination of like venting and also like just like trying to like push myself, right? Like, because I think you can look at like harder runs as defeating, and they are in the moment. But if you look back and you think, like, I watched the video of the 14-mile run when I had it like a chest cold, and it was like 30 degrees. And I remember that run. I remember it's only 14 miles, right? Like 14 miles is shorter than my short long run. That makes sense. But like 14 miles is not that bad. It's not that long. But I remember that run, and I think that ranks up there, at least this year, as the hardest run I've done so far. I'm sure there's going to be harder runs. And I remember just like stopping on the trail and being dizzy and kind of like bending over and almost passing out and coughing and not being able to like stop coughing. And obviously part of that's because I was sick. But I can pull that out sometimes and be like, I got through that run. I can get through this run, or I can get through, another hard run. And I do have great runs. Like I have runs that are like really joyful, and they, I feel super strong, and it's, nice weather, and I'm having a great time. But the harder runs, I think, when you get through them, and you do, right? Like, their motivation for down the line, like, look, I got through that run, so I can get through this run. And the spiel is based on yesterday's run, which was very, very hard. Monday's run was 20 miles, and it was hard, but like it did not feel as hard as yesterday's run. My legs weren't tired, and it was only in the 80s, which is still hot, but it was in the mid to upper 80s. But then yesterday was in the mid 90s, and I had just run 20 miles on Monday, and so Tuesday it's 17 miles. So my legs are tired, and it's in the mid 90s, and it was just I don't think it was as hard as the 14-mile run because I wasn't sick. But it was hard, and every mile was hard. It wasn't like, got hard in the last few miles, where it was every single mile was a struggle, and every single mile was fought for. So, but I did it. I did it slow, and I did it, and I was wearing like a hydro vest because I think you have to, on these hotter days, you have to have that much water on you to drink. I drank 100 ounces, which is 28 ounces. It's over 3/4. Is it over? It's about 3/4 of a gallon of water, and I still lost 2 pounds of water weight on that run. So, I mean, the sheer amount of water that I lost. I do think, real quick, because I don't want this video to be super long, I do think that, like, my electrolytes got all fucked up. I was dizzy, I was nauseous, I was, so I think I bought a big old thing of Tailwind that I'm going to put, on another hot day like that I'm going to put in my second flask over here. I've got 2 flasks on the hydro vest, so. But anyway, I did it today. Really easy. I'm running in the evening with a bunch of friends, 4 miles, taking it super slow, just having a good time out there. I'm sure my legs are going to be tired, but we're going to go slow. Going to have some chats with some friends. So